What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus live video. Today we have Salamangreat on the left side going up against Swordsoul with the Super Heavy Samurai engine. Going to be able to give that extra little boost. Very cool deck. We've seen on the channel before. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We are on the road to 10K. Hoping to hit that for the end of the year. We have a long ways to go as well as a long time to go. We're planning to do lots more of uploads like this. So let me know in the comment section down below other decks you guys want to be seeing before we dive in. We're going to be seeing a high roll here with Salamangreats choosing who's going to go first or second. Obviously choosing to go first themselves. And we're going to be seeing a draw phase circle here, which is going to let them search for a copy of the fire, which is going to also let them get another search when they normal summon that out. Then we're going to proceed to the main phase and normal summon out that fire, activating the effect to search for a Salamangreat here. And that's going to search us for a copy of potentially the Gazelle. So going for the spinny, so already having the Gazelle in the hand. That's going to activate, and then we're going to see no Duel and Resolution here, which is very important. We're going to go into that Balinx, and Balinx can then set a search, as well as getting that Gazelle chain block here, summoning itself out. Then we can actually activate the Gazelle effect to dump a copy of the Roar from the deck. Which will let itself get reset when it hits the graveyard, or when a relink of a monster that happens. Then we're going to see Spinny summon himself out once again, and we're going to go overlay into a Mirage Stalio here. Mirage Stalio can actually summon from the deck, most likely going for a Weasel or a Jack Jaguar, all depending on what they need here. So going for the Weasel, it's going to give them an additional draw here after they do some Weasel shenanigans. We do get to link 3 away for a copy of Premium Princess here, which is one of the brand new cards from the Phantom Nightmare set. Then we're going to be bringing back out. We can then go into the Raging Phoenix, which is a very expensive card nowadays. We're going to relink into a copy of itself. Then it's going to activate effects as well as the Roar. Going to be able to set itself from the deck here, or set itself from the graveyard, which is very important. And then we get to search, and we're going to be activating Weasel. So we're searching for the copy of the Will here. And then we can activate the Princess effect to summon herself out by destroying. And we do protect with the Balinx. We're going to activate the effect of the Will, destroying itself, summoning out 4 from the graveyard here. This can actually let us go for a Spring Line as well as a copy of the Salad Link, or the Fire Emperor thing. Then we're going to be activating the effect, sending the copy of EMP Grenade to the graveyard here off the Sprint. Then we can use the 2 other level 3s on the field to go for that copy of the Lion Emperor here, which can then detach to add back a fire from the graveyard here, potentially going for that Gazelle, and having like the ultimate end board here. We're going to set additional card and pass on this. Before the end of May, we are going to be seeing the Nibiru, and that's going to be turn ending here. Talk about brutal. Going to be significantly attack. Wow. Salad does just lose to a Nib token. That's completely true here. So we're going to see it put in defense position. I don't think that they actually have a way to play around this. Especially with no other way to give a fire on the field. Like, we're going to see Sediment Mining send the Gazelle to search for, and having the Ash as well here for the extender. Making sure they just can't get anything onto the field is just absolutely brutal. We're going to be seeing them go for the emergence. Like, I did not think Ash was going to be in the hand after that Nibiru. I thought they were potentially going to Ash like another card that is quite useful. But I suppose they don't want to be really giving Salamangreat a fire in the graveyard for that Hita line. We see them go for a copy of the Taya here. So maybe already having the Moye as well as Longyong in the hand. Or even going for, like, wanting to have Longyong in the hand to pitch the copy of Taya, so then later on you can bring it back out with the copy of the Baxi, I believe. So we're going to see them go for the Baron, and then we're going to be burning 12. We don't have to worry about the counter trap anymore. You know, we didn't see them search Rage either, so perhaps that's what the face down is. We're going to see a summon out of Ecclesia, activating the effect, going for here the Moye. Or going for a Taya as well, that's fair. Taya can then banish the copy of Long Gun. We do see an imperm to this, but do we Baron negate is the question. It's going to go through, so we're just going to then activate the effect of the Baron, pop the token, and that's just going to be a scoop from Salamangreat here. I can't just have an Ash nib and waiting till the end of the turn to activate it is just absolutely brutal. But I suppose it is very valid. Like, they don't set up any negates. And if they can't get another extender on the field in the form of a fire monster, it's like, well, what can they do? Especially after they burn through all their resources, like we saw them protect already with the Bailings. Like, you know, they've already used their princess. They don't have another way to extend, and they have truly nothing. I wonder what they would have searched for if there's like another... I don't know if the Weasel actually special summoned himself out. So perhaps having like Weasel special summon himself out and then just passing on it, or were they linking to like a Hita? And I don't even know what the line was there potentially, but definitely cool that they had something else. Maybe just searching for another card, but I feel like you'd want to keep Gazelle in the hand with that copy of Silent Mining so that you could get that like mega extender after game, like after the next turn. You know, being able to just get that little plus there. But we're going to be seeing Salamangreat going first once again in the game 2. And we are going to start off with a normal summon of fire once again here. No circle in the draw phase. So we cannot be playing around draw. We're going to search for a Spinny. So already having that Gazelle in the hand, we're going to be linking away for a copy of the Balinks. And then we're going to be summoning out the Gazelle here. And that's going to be able to also search for the field spell, as well as dump the copy of Roar potentially. Now the question is, will we go for the big line or not? We're going to activate the effect of spinning to bump the attack, activate the spin itself out. Then we can link away or XYZ into the copy of the Mirage Stalio. They're going to link away instead for a Princess. So maybe learning their lessons and not wanting to summon anything out here. That's going to be summoning back out the copy of the Balinks. And we're going to go for a copy of the Raging Phoenix. Activate the field spell. And then we're going to be relinking most likely with the Raging Phoenix here. Or are they thinking on this? Now we're going to go for a relink. Then we're going to be seeing Roar being able to reset itself. I wonder if you just nib right there before they actually relink. So they can't get like the reset of Roar nor the search for Rage. We're going to see end of main. We're going to be seeing the Nibiru being smashed down. I feel like we just wait. We're just supposed to do that prior to. Silent Mining, pitch Silent Mining, searching for the Weasel. This will be a follow-up here and an extender. You know, in the case we can just activate the effect of Weasel, summon himself out. And then we can just pass on this. Or we can link away into Balinks, which also is going to be a form of interruption. We can also give our opponent the Gazelle by putting the Weasel back to the bottom of the deck and then drawing an additional card. You know, we can also Princess, summon, and destroy. There might be a world where you protect Balinks with Balinks if you can. I could be mistaken. You might not even be able to do that. Then you could just use them to link into a copy of the Raging Phoenix once again, but we're going to be seeing a pass turn. I wonder if you should have activated Raging Phoenix there to summon back out itself, because the Salamangreat was popped, and then you can have your Rage as well as your Roar on the field, and you have like the attack boost, so Nib just can't really run over it. But we're going to be seeing an Ecclesia being special summoned out here. But they're going to say, like, well, if you destroy the princess, then we're going to be seeing the effect summon itself out. We're going to see Ecclesia being special summoned out here, which is going to then go into a copy of the Moyi. Moyi can then reveal the Emergence to summon out a token. And we have a copy of Rage. This one lets us summon out a monster, if I recall. I know it pops, but it also has a secondary effect that destroys a card on their side of the field. So destroying that copy of Moyi, we're going to have the effect of the Prodigy being activated, then activate the effect to summon himself out, and also place the Scale onto the field, the Big Benkei, which we should have gotten as a super in the OTS pack. And that's something I also want to mention. We're getting OTS pack today, and this card should have been a super. I guess the day of recording we were getting the OTS pack. This card should have been a super. Unfortunately, it's not, but whatever. We're then going to be seeing a special summon out and a synchro into a copy of the Chijiao. We're going to also see the effect of the Prodigy being scaled. And we get to search for a copy of the Taya here. We have not normal summoned yet. We're going to activate the effect of Emergence. Search for a copy of Longyong. This can actually let us special summon out if we don't want to waste it. So we're going to actually special summon out by a Pendulum Summon, then we can synchro away into a copy of Barong. Burn for 12, as well as having a Baron. Then we can go Taya, summon out the token by banishing. Then we can go into the copy of the Shuffle, and then we just attack for game here, which is just absolutely huge. With the negate of Baron as well, if we had like another kind of interrupt, as in like Nib or anything else like that. But we're going to be seeing Swordsoul end up taking it 2-0 here with that Nib combo against Salamangreat. You know, everyone makes a joke about Salad's end boards being the same as Heroes, just one big token. And we really did see here that was the truth. Regardless, hopefully you enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to see more content like this. Don't forget to stay safe. Peace.